I'm here. Hi, Bluebeard Gamer here. Just in case you didn't know, this is a part 2 video. If you want to go watch the first part, go up there, go watch it now. It should be in the card. And if you've already watched the first part, then hi, good to see you. Here's the second part. Enjoy. Alright, this may have been where I started going on my Slowbro streak that I had, but yeah, I think as you can see there, I'm starting to see that a Greninja's already locked in. We have a Wigglytuff up there, so yeah, I definitely go Slowbro. So I only have 2 of the 4 tanks unlocked, admittedly. I don't have Snorlax or Blastoise. Excuse me, I don't have Slowbro or... I can't speak. I don't have Snorlax or Blastoise there. But Slowbro is definitely my favorite of the tanks that I've been able to play. He's really fun. I think you saw I had what was that? I think I had a Score Shield, a Buddy Barrier for HP, and I think I had an Assault Vest. I used to run more of the Focus Band, but I felt like it really wasn't doing much for me. So I definitely wanted the extra HP and the extra special defense. I felt it was a little bit more helpful, especially the out of combat shield. So when I'm on my way back from running back to heal, I feel like it definitely helps prevent some damage from a lot of attackers. So as you can see here, we have a pretty good looking team actually. We have a Greninja jungler, Lucario and Wigglytuff are insane, and Cinderace is just a solid pick. They have a very similar thing. They have a Blastoise, Wigglytuff, so arguably a better overall defender, we'll see. Zoroark's probably the jungler, and then you have Lucario and Cinderace as the overall fighters, which Lucario's busted and Cinderace is just pretty good. So, we have some good picks in this match. I go Water Gun because you do not go Slack Off for your first move as Slowbro. Are you crazy? You need that Water Gun for the solid damage, as you can see here. I'm helping out the Cinderace. I am a little higher in level. I should probably be giving Cinderace a few more of these. But whenever I'm playing Slowbro, I'm just trying to get to level 4 as quickly as possible. Because Water Gun, I am not a fan of Water Gun. It feels like it's very hard to use. I do manage to steal that there, which I was really proud of. And somehow their Apom walked all the way over, so I think I may have been able to steal that. I don't remember entirely. But yeah, I'm just trying to get to level 4 as quickly as possible because Surf on Slowbro is insane. So I'm definitely trying to get that if I can. He does get the score here because Score Shield is ridiculous. I'm just trying to do some damage to him and slow him down so he can't go steal our berry. But yeah, I think, as far as I can tell, I don't think they stole our farm. They may have stolen the top one. I really couldn't tell. I think it... But I see that they're up there, so I utilize my Score Shield to run in here and score 12. And that's enough to get me Surf. So I just start using my Surf. I kind of miss it there. I was trying to use it to get away, but I clipped the wall. So that didn't work super well. I think, yeah, our Greninja was trying to be really aggressive. I think he may have thought that I had Surf or something, but I was not ready to defend him, so I'm not entirely sure what he was doing. Oh, yeah, I think we both go down here. So seeing that 3 of us went down, I was not, as you can see there, I was not feeling great about the start of the match. But, yeah, them being able to score like that, taking us down, that's some really good XP that we unfortunately just gave away to them. So I'm on my way back. I think I'm going for the middle farm. It is gone, but I do see Wigglytuff down there, so I try to, and I do actually steal that jungle down there, or that farm. But then I think I die here. I was really dumb to just charge in and go after both of them. I do use my okay, never mind. I used my eject button and I was able to get away. Zoroark's gonna score. They're both gonna score again because Score Shield is nuts, and you can see me getting mad about it. I really don't like Score Shield. I feel like they just need to make it you speed up your score instead of it being an invulnerability thing. Because I feel like you shouldn't be able to score directly in people's faces like that. It's so annoying. But anyway, that's besides the point. I run in like an idiot. Probably die. Yeah, I do die. I was being a little too aggressive with the little HP that I had. I think I was trying to bait them out, but the reason it didn't work is because I did bait them out, and I didn't have the HP or the damage to be able to actually defend myself, so... Yeah, I think I have that problem with Slowbro. I tend to be a bit too aggressive because I just think, oh, I'm running 3 HP boosting items, and Slowbro's already a defender anyway. They will not be able to take me down. But they do, because Zoroark's very active. Zoroark's actually pretty good. Even though most speedsters aren't very good right now, Zoroark is certainly passable. So I have run down the Dreadnought at this point because I want to help my team out. We do actually lose top goal. Just our Cinderace is up there at the moment. There is our Greninja in the jungle, but you know, he's doing jungler things, so he's not really helping out Cinderace at the moment. So we have a bit of a team fight going on down here. Our Lucario was being a little aggressive. I'm not entirely sure what he was doing. But this is something I haven't actually mentioned so far yet. in this video at the very least, but I always try to get to level 6 before the Dreadnought fight, because telekinesis is so useful in a team fight. So much more useful than Slack Off at the very least, because being able to incapacitate someone like that can really protect against stealing. It's so solid. But it's also really good whenever they have a Wigglytuff, because if Wigglytuff is using Sing, if you lift Wigglytuff into the air, the Sing actually no longer works, so you can basically stall out the Sing. And if you don't have a Blissey with Safeguard, it's arguably one of your best ways of preventing the opponent Wigglytuff's Sing. So I was trying to defend our Greninja. He does go down, but at the very least, I think we're able to get Zorora here. Yeah, we do. It's 3v1. It's Wigglytuff and Lucario there. He's not getting through. So I use my Telekinesis just to stall the Blastoise here. I know it's technically War Turtle, but I'm calling it the fully evolved character because that's just easier, I guess. People know what I mean anyway. So yeah, Cinderace has actually been up. They got Rotom, so they teleported back for some reason. They're not going to be able to take advantage of the Rotom actually making it easier to score a goal. So I'm not entirely sure what the play was there. But anyway, this team fight has been going on for a long time. We've been putting off getting this Dreadnought for quite a while. Lucario actually ults there, and he does manage to get a Greninja, but I think our Wigglytuff ulted in return, so that actually kept me alive because my HP was doing really bad. And you can see here I'm trying to run back and heal because I'm not in good shape. So I teleport back. I'm assuming that we've been able to push them back pretty far. I think I try to run back just in case, but I think we still do to get Dreadnought. Okay, I can't really redo that take anyway. You guys, I'll just leave that in. You guys can see my inability to speak apparently. But yeah, we managed to get Dreadnought, so that's a great buff for us. We were able to get the middle farm as well, so our opponents don't have access to that. And we have lost our top goal, so we don't have great access to farm at the moment, but I'm just trying to get the stuff on the side so that our opponents can't get it. Because the more farm we deny them, the better overall, I think. And do I use my Surf? Yeah, I do use my Surf to get this what's its face? Corphish. I almost called it a Crawdaunt, which is a shame, because I actually do really like Crawdaunt. And yeah, then I think they're going to get bottom goal down there probably. We're getting their top goal at the moment, so if that's the case, I think it'll be a pretty equal trade-off. We already took their bottom goal anyway, so they actually didn't manage to get our bottom goal. I think their Lucario was running down to do that. I'm trying to sneak over here and see if I can get this. I want to say I get stopped. Okay, no, I do manage to get it off, but I think I die here because it's a Zorora and a Wigglytuff. There's no way I'm getting out of this alive. My teammates are nowhere close, so I'm just trying to do damage where I can, because I've learned by this point not to try to waste my eject button, because normally I would have used my eject button there to think, oh, I'll get away alive, and I obviously don't get away alive, because there's no way I'm getting out of that alive. So we have our teammates up there while this is all happening, trying to get the Rotom. Their Wigglytuff's coming up. I hope they don't steal this. I don't really remember if they do or not. But I'm kind of just watching at the moment, because I'm going down. Yeah, so I decided to go down bottom simply because Dreadnought is going to be happening soon. I don't want to get too invested in top. And there's already also a few people up there anyway. So Rotom is an okay thing to fight for, but I don't think it's worth it when Dreadnought is about to spawn in. You want to, because if you're fighting with 12 seconds left on the clock like there is right now, and you still have half your team up by where Rotom is, you're not going to be ready to get Dreadnought. So as you can see, I'm running down here. I'm ready. Lucario's nearby at the very least, and he is a very good level for this. So I want to say I just start it, and Lucario and I try to get it ourselves. Because we know there's at least 2 or 3 of the enemy up top. We can see someone starting to run down, but I think we're able to get it in time. But yeah, getting Dreadnought with 2 people is not ideal, obviously. But when so much of their team is distracted up there, it's doable. So I use my Telekinesis here, or I try to, and I kind of fail. I think they do steal it there, actually, with the Lucario ult. No, I mean, using a Unite move like that isn't usually optimal, but I think for Lucario, that was actually a really smart move. Because they were able to get the XP and shields from that. I mean, it does mean they're down a Unite move, about to go into Zapdos, which I do think we have to go for, given how close the game is at the moment. But, you know what? At the very least, they were able to get some experience. But then again, they are going to have the Zapdos debuff for the Zapdos fight, so how smart was that really? I'm not entirely sure. I actually think it would have been smarter to just let us take it, because then we would have had the debuff going in. They would have been at a slight, perhaps, level disadvantage for the team fight, but we wouldn't really be able to get away with attacking Zapdos unless they had already severely weakened it because of that debuff. So I'm telling everyone to come over here. We have to get Zapdos with how close the game is. I just surfed to stall because Wigglytuff is doing their sleep. We managed to get their Cinderace here. Our Lucario is doing a pretty solid job, honestly. But their Blastoise is also doing a solid job because it's a Blastoise. And you can see, I saw I was low on HP there. I was just doing everything I could to recharge my Unite move so that I could get the Buddy Barrier back and just try to stay alive. And we actually I think we do a pretty good job of sweeping the team here, if I remember correctly. So there's still a couple of them down. Their Blastoise is kind of just up there. I'm very low on HP. I start chipping at Zapdos because there's not much else I can do at the moment. I died to Cinderace because Cinderace is nuts, and you can see me surprised that just a regular boosted attack from Cinderace did that much damage to me. But, yep, Cinderace is just really good. So, yeah, not much else to say here. So I think, yeah, thanks to Lucario, we were able to secure it. Their Wigglytuff and Zorora were pretty close to stealing, actually, as well as their Cinderace. So this game definitely could have gone either way. But luckily, we had a team that was able to secure it. I don't have a lot of Aeos energy, so I am not even bothering to move in there. I'm just staying back, and I am just guarding against things like the Wigglytuff that you see here. And I almost fail this, I think. Yeah, I almost don't protect against the 50. Maybe they still score because Score Shield is... Yeah, so this is... You can see I'm about to get really upset at this. I'm trying to attack the Wigglytuff because I'm trying to break the Score Shield. But because Cinderace technically has lower HP because it is a lower overall base HP... My character is just attacking Cinderace instead of the Wigglytuff. And you can see me just getting really upset about this because I knew exactly what I was trying to do and what I needed to do, but it just didn't work because of the way the auto-aiming works in this game. But there's not a lot of way of being able to prevent something like that, because if you do lowest overall percentage, that also has negatives in certain areas as well. So, you know, you kind of just have to work with it. I got a little annoyed about that, but I think we still won this. Yeah, we had an okay lead.